All right, so I just wanted to give you an update of how the countryside project is going. And I hired Dogbert as architect, and I'm actually being serious. In Claude Code, I had Fable create a architect agent for me because I got tired of constantly reiterating to the agents, "Are you following my architectural rules and document?" And they would always forget. Um, we'll see how it works out. The architect doesn't really have to understand the project, he just has to understand architectural principles. Let me show you a little bit of what we have done. I have added some new objects. So we already had the crate, I mean the chest, we had the crate, but now we have water vases. We already had the lantern. Let me get rid of that thing, get it out of the way, put it over here. We have not being used yet, but it will be. If I can get to it, that right there is chalk. So that's going to be natural stone chalk that I'm going to work on having the player be able to write inside the cave wall to navigate. And then we have the compass. There's the compass, and the compass is actually usable right now. So here is a brand new scene directly straight up in 2D is north, right? Now, let me find this right here. This is what tells the game where the player will start and where the player will end. So for example, let's say that, let me hit play, and it places the player at the starting point, that's the ending point, and facing the ending point. So if the player just walks over here, it'll end the game. Now let's go back to building and let's add a compass. Where is the compass? Here it is. We're going to place the compass right in front of the player. I have to edit right in front of the player. We'll save it. We'll get rid of that. We'll hit play. There's the compass. So I'm going to get it and I pick it up and I can use it, right? So where does on a compass, where does the needle always point? The needle always points north. So north is that way, and that means we're facing east, which makes sense, right? Now, this one was too easy. So let's go back to building. Let's edit and let's oh, I did the wrong thing. Let's drag the starting point to say something like 45 degrees, right? Yeah, it's roughly correct. So if this is north this way and this is east this way, then from start to end is northeast, right? Let me drag the compass directly in the player's view, and we're going to save, and we're going to get rid of that, and then we're going to play. There's the compass. There it is. And like I said, north is that way, east is that way, so northeast is the way we go. Now, this is how you use the compass. We just count the steps, right? So let's say that I decide to go north this way. There. And I walk. As long as I count my footsteps. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe 9. If I now turn east, yes, east, and I count 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So hopefully I did north the same amount of steps as I did east, so I should still be okay, and I should end up where I'm supposed to end up. Let's see what happens. There I did. Thou hast reached the end of thy walk.